Welcome back to the Saddledome. Still a couple of minutes before the warm-up for the third group begins. Yulia Obertas and Sergei Slavnov for Russia, Dorota Zagórska, Mariusz Siudek, Poland, Emma Brien and Stuart Beckingham from Australia, and Aljona Savchenko and Robin Szolkowy for Germany. Still those messages coming in. Someone wanted to know the difference between professional and non-professional skaters. Maybe I wasn't articulate enough. It's not really professional and non-professional. It's eligible and non-eligible. Everybody makes money in this sport, and most of the people you're seeing earn a heck of a lot of money. And it's really the eligibility of it all. Topminen and Marinin are now going to events which are not sanctioned, and therefore they are going to be ineligible for future competitions.
That's right. Often where the big money is, the events aren't sanctioned by the ISU, the world governing body of the sport of figure skating. And good luck to Topminen and Marinin. They've done their time, served their time with the ISU, and now they'll be off touring the world and earning a fortune. Not that they aren't rich already, as you rightly pointed out.
Yes, even richer than Chris here, who covers all options in figure skating, believe you me. Debbie H, that was her particular message about the professional skating. And we've also had something in from Joubert fan, who says, what's happened to Brian Joubert? No mention. Believe you me, Brian Joubert is very much in action at these World Championships, and we're thankful that he is. And maybe we're not as big a fan as you, but we remain fans, and let's hope he can get it together here. It's been a bit of a disappointing time the last 12 months for him. But he's in the other qualifying group that we didn't see earlier on. It's later on tonight, and we won't be showing you that on Eurosport, but you will be able to catch up with him in the short program and in the long. But he's very much with us.
He certainly is, and he's going to have to go some, because Stefan Lombiel, if you didn't see the qualification this morning, Lombiel was just superb. Probably the best skate that we've seen from him. He's going to take some beating on that sort of form.
Well, no one's at the moment got involved with the marking on this and telling you how wrong you were with your reading and how wrong the judges were. I just can't believe that, but maybe they'll be flooding in very shortly.
Well, I think I'm right, but hey-ho.
You probably are. Here we go then. That's the order that they'll skate in the third group. Obertas and Slavnov, the Russian number 2s, who finished in 8th place in the Olympics. A little bit disappointing. There they are. They will go first. 21 and 23 years of age, the youngest in this particular group.
This is a red-hot group, Simon.
Yes, if there are any slip-ups in the free, and these two, for example, and the Germans and the Poles are in contention, then they could very well get on the podium. 5th in the world's last year in Moscow, runners-up in the European Championships last year, only 4th this year. Hasn't been a great year for them, but maybe they've got one terrific performance or a couple of terrific performances left in them, and they may be tonight and Wednesday.
Yeah, it'd be lovely to see these two get a really good skate under their belt, because technically, as you can see there, foot perfect on the throw triple flip. They really have got everything in the arsenal if they can put it together.
Be careful what we say about this. The caption tells it all. The oldest competitors in these championships. 30-year-old Dorota Zagórska and 33-year-old Mariusz Siudek from Poland. And they're going to skate one more year, because next year's Europeans are in Warsaw, in their home country. That's the Europeans. And boy, they have given their all for their country. And they were the first Polish skaters in pairs to medal at Worlds when they won bronze back in 1999. That was in Helsinki. Got married the following spring. And the Australians, don't often see Australian pairs, but these two in their first World Championships And it's tough for them, to be honest, to be in this group, because their lack of competition at this level will be in marked contrast to the three pairs in the group. Emma Brien, Stuart Beckingham from Sydney and Canberra. They skate out of Sydney. And here are Savchenko and Szolkowy. 6th last year in Worlds, 6th in the Olympics. Made mistakes and paid for them, but they have the pedigree to be on the podium. Coached, of course, by Ingo Steuer. There was all that hoo-ha because he wasn't accredited for the Olympics, because the German Olympic Committee had revealed that he worked for the Stasi, been an informer, former East Germany. But Steuer went to court just before the Olympics and won, and so he was eligible to go, although he wasn't officially part of the German team. I think that's how we can phrase it. Very difficult situation, and I don't think it helps Savchenko and Szolkowy.
No, there's no doubt about it. It didn't help their campaign whatsoever. It's hard enough to compete at this sort of level, let alone when you're not sure if your coach is going to be going with you. It really is a team effort, and the coach is vital to the team. He knows everything about the pupil, what's going on in their mind, how to prepare them, how to react when things aren't going well, what to say, what not to say. All very, very important things.
And no doubt about him being here. Ingo, of course, world champion in 1997 in pairs in Lausanne with Mandy Wurzel. And they're a striking pair on the ice.
They really are. One of the impressive thing about these two is the speed across the ice and their sharpness in all the moves. Completely different style to the Russians. Julia looking very, very comfortable out there. There's the other half of that dynamic duo.
Remember, it's Pang and Tong who lead at the moment from Petrova and Tikhonov, and then Dubé and Davison third, but you wouldn't at all be surprised if it changes radically after this group.
Yeah, I think there's going to be there's going to be some changes in that top three without a doubt at the end of this group. Be disappointed if there isn't.
Phenomenal crowd. I mean, you live now in North America, in Chicago rather than Canada, but I mean all over North America. It's not quite as big figure skating as it has been, but it's still massive, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I know in the skating school that I run, we're over 700 students in the school, which is phenomenal compared to European numbers.
And saturation coverage, you can imagine, of these championships. So Russia first in this group, then Poland, then Australia, then Germany.